say this is just a sea of bodies. You guys that were here last year in Dublin and you saw the first WKC World Championships, and we talked about it getting bigger and bigger. We've got 14 countries this year, extra countries more than last year. I've got to say thank you to all those spectators out there, coaches, parents, that came all this way from across the sea, a lot of great expense, all the Europeans with a lot of politics involved, still managed to get your teams here. Absolutely brilliant. I think really you've got to give yourselves a big round of applause. I know everybody's sort of eager to get going with this tournament, so I'd like to make a couple of presentations before I hand the microphone back to Mike Bernardo. Now, putting a World Championships together is not an easy thing, as you can imagine. Organisation is paramount, and I think Mike Bernardo has done an excellent job, and his team of Canadians that have been there every step of the way. Mike has been around a long time in martial arts. That's not to suggest that he's an old guy, like, you know. So on behalf of the WKC Council, I would like to present Mike Bernardo with his 8th Dan handshake. Whilst we're still presenting here, this organisation was born last year. Everybody that was in Dublin enjoyed it. You've only got to look at Facebook, YouTube, everybody was crazy about it. The guy that started the first tournament is sat here, Mick Dunleavy from Northern Ireland. So on behalf of the WKC, I would like to present Mick Dunleavy with his 6th Dan. He didn't want me to do this. He didn't know. A well-deserved award. I'm going to count very, very quickly before I hand the microphone back. Just 2 guys from Great Britain that the WKC would like to award. Is Chris Bowie and Alex Barron about? Chris? Alex? Okay, well, we won't wait, but we award the WKC Awards. Chris Bowie with his 7th degree. Here he is now, over here. Is Alex with you, Chris? This should have been presented last year, but we're making amends this year. Chris, well done. Thank you. And Alex Barrowman. Okay guys, well I hope you have a really good tournament. I have it on good authority that the weather's going to change and it's going to be glorious. So I'd like to hand the microphone back to Mike. He's got quite a few important things to say. Thank you.
I think, and I know we have some of the best competitors in the world, and the only way that we can have a great competition is have the best judges in the world. And I'm just going to say their names. We give them a round of applause. Eric Gregory, Canada. Tony Martin, Ireland. Les Wilson in Canada. John Carini, Canada. Don Harper, Canada. Val Windsor, Canada. Kimberly Harrison, USA. David Clifton, USA. Jim McLaughlin, Northern Ireland. Charlie McGillray, Northern Ireland. Tony Baldwin, England. Patricia McClellan, Ireland. probably the only applause you receive all week. The scheduling today, everyone has it in their program. I know you've been told by your coaches and presidents, but your divisions will not start before the time that's listed. So if you're at 2:30, enjoy the day, come half hour early, whatever you need to do. But don't worry, we won't start. We have everyone's name in the draw. We'll get you. Okay? Have a great competition. Remember, we just, we pay respect to the referees, and I expect that to continue all weekend.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, guys. Let's have a great competition. First event start at 10 o'clock in 40 minutes. Thank you. Sorry, hold on one second. Hold on one second. I am getting a little old, Peter reminded me. We had some unfortunate news the past few weeks. We lost one of our competitors from the Irish team. He was a silver medalist last year, and he had a tragic death. And we lost one of our own. And I thought it was only fitting that we have a moment of silence. And his name was Niall Dorr, and he was from Ireland. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family.
Okay, just before we go, we thought it very fitting to introduce Pedro from Portugal, the WKC. Pedro Enriquez from Portugal, the WKC. He is going to open this second WKC World Championships. Pedro.
Thank you all to come to Portugal, and as a representative of the WKC, I welcome you and I wish you all good luck.